So patch 1.07 introduced nerfs and buffs that impacted the game greatly. While there were a lot of buffs to be seen in the patch note, there were also some nerfs. Specifically, the nerfs that we'll be checking out today are for 3 weapon skills or Ash of Wars. They are Shield Crash, Seppuku, and Blood Boon Ritual. Out of all the skills and Ash of Wars in the game, these 3 are the only ones that got downward adjustments. So I'll put them on screen now. Shield Crash reduced the amount of status buildup when used with weapons that have status effects. Seppuku increased damage taken upon activation, reduced the bleed status buildup effect granted to weapons, and lastly Blood Boon Ritual, which is just a reduced range, and the damage is unchanged. So we'll see how these fare in Invasions. So if you like content like this and you like Invasions, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I'll greatly appreciate it. Anyway, on to the Invasions. Ooh. Ow. Oh, you have that? I also have that. Oh. Oh, what a backstab. That was so quick. Well, I know where I'm going. Blood proc. Still pretty good. Well, that worked out great, didn't it? We no drinks. Roll in, and that's a bleed proc. Well, good match. That was actually really dicey. I'm surprised they switched off of their own Mogwin Spear, or Mog Spear. Mogwin Spear, yeah. Wow, that was pretty dicey, and that worked out great. Because they were stunned, they couldn't hurt me. Good match. Alright. Ooh. Yeah! Oh, that actually procced. I was wondering, because I thought, because they reduced the stat buildup, I thought it would take a little longer. Like, I need 2 of them, but it seems like it was 1 burst. I guess if I land all of the hits. Interesting. Good match. Oh, hello there. Are you alone? Why are you alone? That's interesting. Well, I'm gonna do this. Tonner's Tongue. We can have our fight up here, where you're not disturbed. Want a drink? One. So I got 1 hit. That's 2 hit. This one should do proc. Yeah, that's bleed. Good match. So 3 hits. So for sure it's 3 hits. Especially for the halberd. I don't know if it will be any different for the others. I guess it depends on its blood buildup. But it's 3 for the halberd. With 110 bleed buildup. So it's pretty okay. If it was 4, then I'd be like, I think that's a bigger nerf. But 3 is still, that's okay. It's okay. Okay, he did not care for me. No. That's pretty good. We have a gold? Yeah. Oh, that's not ridiculous. I got hit by that. Oops. Oh, I reached as far. I'm retreating back. Got you. Got you on wake up. That should be dead. Yes. But it didn't proc the status ailment. Now this is unfortunate. I'm poking. One of them's gonna land. So I think I landed 3 hits of shield crash, but I didn't get bleed. I think before that probably would have procced it. So I guess it was nerfed. Huh. I could actually see it.
Hey!
Are you good? We'll see how this fares. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Bleed proc. Drink? What's the plan here? Oh, you're drinking? Okay. Oh, you could do that. You gonna drink? Poke. Let's see. I get my stamina back up. Ooh, quick stab. That's pretty good. And that's a bleed proc. Good match. Seppuku seemed like it did pretty decent. It definitely feels like it took a little longer. I gotta get more hits, especially since this one has 110 blood buildup. But interesting. Good match. I shall let my presence be known.
Hey!
There's a lot of lag. Killed someone. I'm fat rolling. And I killed someone again. Well, that worked out. I don't like using this weapon like normally. Like just holding it around. I like swapping to it as a surprise. I think that's where you get a lot of value out of it. That's just me. That's just me. And I make good games. Alright, so they see me, I see them. Let's see how much Seppuku does. That's a lot of damage. That's like 3 times more than usual. Kind of a lot. Alright. That's Dragon Breath. You don't go into that. Poke. Are you doing Dragon again? That's not. So I got 1 hit. We'll see how much 2 hits do. Okay, if I can even land another hit. Okay, that's 2 hits, 3 hits. Okay, so it's 3 hits for a bleed proc. I think if I was normal seppuku, it would have been 2. So 1. No, yeah, I didn't phantom hit. Yeah, that's 1 hit. 2. I got the bleed proc. I should be dead. Oh, he's stuck on. And drink. Another one, and then a roll. There you go. Good match. I got to test out the bleed procs, and it was interesting. So I think on full, it took 3 hits. That's interesting. It used to be 2. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, good games. Someone's dying. Live! Live! Oh, hello there. Let's drink up. They're both Black Knight people. I knew that was gonna happen. Hope you have enjoyed the video. This was sort of a showcase for the Ashes of War or weapon skills that got nerfed. The 3 that we checked out were Shield Crash, Blood Moon's Ritual, and Seppuku. Starting with Shield Crash, I definitely could see the nerf on it because I have used it before with one of my cosplay builds, and I have realized that when I do use Shield Crash, when I use the full burst, I think even if I get 3 hits of it, I would have got a blood proc. But now with patch 1.07, I realized I need all 4 hits, or it depends on the armor also, to get a blood proc. Definitely a nerf, but it's definitely not enough to make it useless. It is definitely still pretty good. So Seppuku also got a nerf. One of them was the damage to yourself. That's a lot more damage than before, and also on the status buildup. Honestly, I still think Seppuku is pretty good to do like right before a battle, because instead of doing like 2 hits of this halberd like normal before to get a blood proc, now it's just 3. And getting that 3rd hit, even if it's still a phantom hit, is still really good. And I think Seppuku is still okay. It's not nerfed to like the ground. If it was 4 hits, maybe it would have been something worth talking about. But I think just 3 hits or the slight nerf doesn't really make it that bad. It's still pretty good, and expect to see this still. Probably not as often as before, but you will still see Seppuku around, I feel. Lastly, Blood Moon's Ritual, which was a change to its range. I think I do notice this range difference, because usually if you're right in front of an opponent and they have poise, usually if they roll away, you could get 2 hits. The one where you get them right next to you and when they roll away. But I think now after you use it, you get the first hit usually, but then the second hit when they roll away, I think that has a less chance of proccing or hitting because of the decreased range, or maybe it's because of light roll, either or. I definitely could see the difference in his range. Nevertheless, this weapon is still amazing. The damage for his Ash Ward didn't change, so it's still great. The range is still good for getting blood procs pretty quick. That also didn't change. So overall, this is still amazing, even with the decrease in range. You'll still see this around. This is good. This is good. Before I forget, this is our stats and this is our equipment. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Until the next video.